Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5342 in Candy Crush Saga. This is listed as a super hard level. I'm not going to use my free UFO because I figure most people don't have that handy. We've got 22 moves to clear out 126 jelly. I might use the... No, I'm not going to. I may be tempted, but I'm not going to. Because I've got these cutouts. I've only got 4 colors on the board. I do have crystal candies, the toffee swirls, licorice swirls, a licorice shell, which is a big problem, especially since it's under crystal candy, but once I clear it out, I'll get a color bomb from there. And I do have stripes and wraps. Oh, and then look at this, frosting under crystal candies down here. Those are particularly difficult because there aren't colors under there that I can move around. I have to clear them out by other means, hopefully by these means. I do see portals. I'm thinking, at least hoping, that it's going to be a straight drop so I don't have to convert like from here to here to here. And I think I'm going to take these out first. Yes, I could make a fish, but I think I need to open the board. But if I can't open the board, I guess I'll make a fish and maybe get some stripes. So that's 2 turns and no stripes showing up yet. And of course now I didn't make a move where a stripe could come down. Stripe and wrapped now. Let's do this and try to bring things low. What if I can get a wrapped combo? No, but I did get things taking off. Those dispensers are handy. Oh, look! This is even better. It's going to hit this twice. It's going to drop down here and even clear out some of this stuff on that second beat there. Oh, and then a color bomb, and then we take out a color and concentrate things down. I do think things are flowing through, in directly down. Let's do this. I'd like to clear out these licorice by something other than a stripe because things just don't go through the stripes very well. But I don't know that I have anything better. Let's keep trying to bring things low. Color bomb. I didn't get to choose the color, but that's okay. It's an efficiency of moves. We're making progress. Now notice if I make this move here, I take out the jelly that's here, but I don't hit these guys. I need the stripes and things like that wrapped down here in order to clear this out. I love this. I will take this. So we're hitting those layers of the crystal candies. The problem being, of course, that we only have 7 moves left and still 36 jelly and some of it really trapped. I do have stuff up here, but I'm not going to pay attention to that. Let's do this and see if we might get a combo. Maybe not the best combo, maybe not the combo I was looking for, but it's going to help. I've got green in some key places, and of course it will take those colors. It'll take that color out and saturate the other colors, so maybe giving me an opportunity to make more specials. I see that this is the kind of board where I can make a lot of different moves, but I should really investigate what the best move is. And that's tough to do. I just want to move quickly. I could do this. That would take this out and bring things to situate downward. I could make a wrapped, but it's not lined up very well. I could make a stripe and hope to get a striped wrapped combo. It's a little bit too high to be the most help. I think what I'm going to do is this and try to get some cascading. Now I can make a wrapped and try to bring these striped downward into this little gully here. These guys all took care of themselves without me attempting to do too much. I think I can make a striped wrapped combo, but I still have layers upon layers. So unless I get some really amazing cascading, yeah, not going to happen as well as I want it to. But still, not bad considering only 7 jelly left, and they may be double thick, but they didn't have piles and piles on top of them. So I think I got a fairly lucky board. I think that I didn't start paying attention to what my moves were until towards the end. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially. Once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything. We'll go through it together. I'm hoping it'll be sooner rather than later, but I only have 5 moves. Or 5 turns. I don't have any friends' lives coming back at me. So you may see me switch over to unlimited lives if I need it. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, so here we go. We're going to try to get down into the base as quickly as possible. I shouldn't say quickly because that means that I'm going fast, as efficiently as possible, using as few moves as possible. Maybe I can get a combo. Oh, I love a fish wrapped combo. I was looking for the color bomb, but now I get to do this, and I think that's the best move. Even if it's not great, it's going to have impact all across the board. There we go. Oh, again, not a lot of green, but still the best move. It's still going to open up this board much more than just taking out a color can do. Although if I don't have something set up with a special, I still think maybe taking out the blue is going to be best here. Okay, so I'm mostly focused on this right-hand corner here on the bottom. Yeah, I've got one other stray, but that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's gone already, and it's just this right-hand side. So I have some good moves. And now I feel kind of stuck. Like, should I focus over here, or should I use the big portion of the board? Okay, it's still working. My ratio, this is tough, but my ratio is 9 to 9. I could send out a fish, but I feel like I need to use the middle section of the board. That I need to maybe bring that wrapped candy down so that I can pair it up with a stripe. Maybe it'll be easy to get a stripe. Gosh. I'm making bad choices. I had a purple move that would have been so much better. I'm kind of freaking myself out here. All right, so now I'm focused back over here. I know I need to get over here, but sometimes I use the central portion to get things done. I'm hoping this is nice and low. Oh, it wasn't as low as I had hoped, but we still will probably get this done. 2 moves left, one jelly. And then I think, now if I move the wrong purple, like if I match these 3, it's a problem because then that orange gets taken away, but this should bring the orange down. And then I didn't even need to worry about that because the fish came and saved the day. Nice. And here's the great news. That only took between 5 and 10 tries to get that done. I think it was at like try 6 or 7. It was shortly after I switched over to unlimited lives. So that was kind of perfect that it happened very quickly. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. If you appreciate these videos, I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe. Of course, it's free, but it really helps me out. But most of all, just thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.